Hey guys, Carolyn here. Today I'm doing a different kind of video for my channel. Today I am doing a setting up my binders for February comebacks, and as you can see I have quite a few sticky notes. So if you don't know, like, so many of my favorite groups are making comebacks in the month of February, so I thought that it would be in like end of January. So like obviously this comeback already happened, but I was planning on filming this video earlier and it just never happened. So originally I was going to film this at night, but I actually had a little bit of time to film today, so I decided to go ahead and do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up my binders for all these comebacks and prepare for these comebacks, and I'm kind of going to talk about what I plan on collecting in the month of February, what I plan on buying. So this is kind of like a video I used to do but haven't done in a couple months, like collection plans for the month, but we're just doing it like in this format. I don't know if that makes any sense. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start with my Super Junior binder. I did film a video yesterday and I've already filmed the unboxing for this album, but you know, sometimes you just goof and you take too long to make a video. But all right, we're turning this light off. Just kidding. I need a better lighting system, like 100%. This is my Super Junior binder. I do collect dongi. They recently made 2 comebacks. They actually made a Japanese comeback, which is what this photo card is. I did pull dongi in my album, but they also made a Korean comeback last week as well. So I'm going to set up for that. I, spoiler alert, did not pull any dongi cards, but are we surprised? Absolutely not. Like, the luck we had for the last album was unheard of, very odd. But yeah, so I think I did this correctly. I will move this card if I didn't. So we have the 2 bookmarks and his 2 photo cards, and then he's in a unit card. So there's like 2 unit cards and then 2 group cards, I think. So I did end up pulling one of the group cards, not his unit card, but I would like to get his unit card. We are going to just put sticky notes on these. So I'm going to do his 2 photo cards first. I believe the bookmarks will fit in 9 pockets pretty well. Probably could go grab mine, but because I did pull a bookmark in my album. Actually, maybe I should do that. When I put these away though, I probably will take the string off. Oh, you know, I'm just seeing if there's a spot that I could put them. Maybe I'll put them here. Would that be weird? I don't know, but that's what I'm thinking right now. So I have a shadow one and also his bright bookmark. I don't want to put them in 3 pockets. I don't really want to use a 6 pocket for it just because I feel like I don't want 6 of these. So yeah, I don't really want to collect 3 members, but who knows? I might end up collecting 3 members. So we have that, and then we're going to do his unit card, which is the OT5 unit card that he's in. And because that is it for this now, I'm actually going to go ahead and move this photo card over right there, since that is the next card. So yes, I believe that is everything in this binder. So we're going to close this up and move on to the next binder, which looks like I have the good old All About Love next, Monsta X. So Monsta X are making a American debut officially with their first American album, All About Love. If you don't follow Monsta X that closely and just don't know, they have been releasing English singles for probably about a year now, and all these English singles plus like 6 new songs are going to be on the album. And yes, before you ask, Wonho's voice is on the album, but he does not have a version or a photo card. You know, it's a little, I'm a little annoyed about it, but you know, I've had time to get over it. So my plan for this is, obviously I bought all 11 versions. I kind of hate the photo card situation for this album, if we're being honest. This is for his FanCon card. I did not make a sticky note for that, but you get 2 of these 6 photo cards in the deluxe editions, which are essentially like, if you've seen any of BTS's past albums, like they're the same size as those. And then there's also 7 member versions. There's like 6 members plus the like full group version. I don't know, it's weird, but those only come with a group card. The deluxe edition also comes with a group card, but it's a different group card. So because there's so many, I am going to collect Kihyun's card twice is my plan. So I have the 6 members here that I'm going to collect for this album, but because I have literally too many copies of this album coming, I have 4 copies coming with the tickets that I bought, and then I also have the 4 copies I bought, and then I'm going to go hunting for them the day of release in like stores, so I'll probably end up buying 1 or 2 copies, then 2. But anyways, so I'm going to put these here, I think. I need a 9 pocket though. So I have the card that you get in the member album and then the card that you get in the deluxe album. I will probably end up doing fillers for this, but I don't have any made currently. So let's see, I think that means I have 8 cards. Shanu, Maniac. Still weirded out by this order. If you saw my Photocard collection video or my most recent haul video, I talked about how weirded out I am by this order. This age order does not feel correct. Hyungwon, Juhan, Changjin, and then we have, so I might do the same way I have, so I might do a group card here. I should put these on sticky notes too, oh my gosh. So I think it depends on which group card I like more. I haven't actually seen a picture of the deluxe group card because they've only released a preview for the member card. So yes, I also might be completely wrong about this. There might be 4 different sets of photo cards, but from the previews, it doesn't seem like it. It seems like there is 1 set of photo cards, but if there is, I probably will just collect Kihyun and then like maybe 1 full set I'll try for, like whichever card is my favorite from the 4. I really don't think we're gonna know much until February 14th, but I'm very curious, and I don't think American companies really understand. Okay, my storage got full. I don't know where that cut off. Also, the sun is slowly creeping in, but this is how I ended up setting up the page. We'll adjust as needed if we get more information. Apparently, today's Sunday. Apparently, starting Monday, we're supposed to get like info every single day. I might just put a green sleeve here for right now, just so it doesn't bug me that I can see through. Yes, that is everything for this binder. It wouldn't really make sense to me if there was just 1 set of cards, just because you pull 2 in an album, but I don't know. This is an American company, not a K-pop company, so I'm not really sure quite what to expect. I don't feel like American companies quite understand the concept of photo cards yet, but I think they're getting there, which is a little terrifying. So what do I have next? I have BTS next. Okay, BTS, oh gosh, BTS a week after Monsta X released their new album, BTS released their new album. We're gonna have 2 weekends in a row of me going to Target, and I've recently found out that there's a Barnes & Noble like pretty close, well, not pretty close to me, but pretty close to where I work. So that's pretty exciting. I'm going to also check out that Barnes & Noble because, yeah, but anyways, 2 weekends in a row of me searching for albums. For BTS, I just collect Jin, so I just have his 4 cards. From my understanding, it seems like there is 1 card per member, per album. There's also 4 group cards. I don't know if I want to collect the group cards. I probably won't, but yes, I will at least collect all of Jin's cards because obviously, as you can see, that is what I've been doing. Need white sleeves. I don't know where my white sleeves are. They're right there. I was like, I just used them yesterday. Where could they have gone? So I did do some cleaning this morning because I finished reorganizing my shelves finally, and I'm super excited. I'm probably going to film that video. I'm gonna do like a voiceover for that. So I will probably film it like this afternoon, but Yes, when the lighting's a little like not like this, but I feel like if I don't do a voiceover, it'll be like 2 hours long and I just don't want that. So I'm going to do a voiceover for it, but I'm super excited to film my new updated album collection slash how I organize my albums video. I'm scooting this over because of the sunlight. Okay, next, that is it for that. There's really not much to set up there. The next thing we have in this album, in this binder, is actually Golden Child. Golden Child are making a comeback. Or they already made their comeback, but my albums haven't shipped yet. That's why I feel like they haven't made a comeback. But they did make a comeback. I bought 2 copies of the album. There's only 1 version this time, which was pretty exciting. But I collected 2 members, so I just decided to get 2 versions. So there is a photo card for each number, and then they also have film strips, which I feel like I looked up the dimensions of. I think I decided, I don't know what I decided with that. But then, anyways, there's 1 photo card for members, so there's Simeon's, and then here is Jungjoon's. I'm very happy that I at least have the cards, all the cards from the first full-length album before this repack came out, so yeah. And then the film strips, maybe I thought that they would fit in 8 pockets. Was that my thought? I don't remember them being like super big, but maybe they were and I'm just like losing my mind. That's possible. Or maybe they fit in 4 pockets. That's right, I do remember. Okay, so I'm going to put them here. So here is Simeon's, and here is Jungjoon's. So yes, I think that is everything in this binder. Everything else is in the girl group binder, which is exciting. But yeah, if you haven't heard Golden Child's new song, Without You, so good. It's so good. Next, we have my girl groups binder, and there's actually quite a few things going on for girl groups next month for me, which is super exciting. We will start. IZ*ONE is making a comeback. It's confirmed on the 17th. It's been confirmed February for like a minute, but we're going to come back to that because that's going to be a project. Rocket Punch is also making a comeback, and I'm going to be optimistic about it and just say that Yeonmi only has 1 photo card, though I'm starting to think that there's 2 versions of this album, which is very sad. But because there is no like info right now, I'm just gonna do this. I almost didn't even like do this for this video, but they are making a comeback super soon. I'm so excited for Rocket Punch's comeback. They were one of my favorite girl groupies of last year. Let's see, we have Loona. So Cherry has 2 normal cards, and then I also bought my albums from My Music Taste, so there is also a My Music Taste card, which I bought all 4 versions, and you get 2 of the 2 My Music Taste cards per album. So if I don't pull Teddy, I'm going to be a little annoyed, but because I pull 8 members, I might actually end up collecting the whole set. We're just gonna kind of play it by ear and see how February goes. So and yes, I have made like a comment before about how I don't like My Music Taste cards, but you know, Chudi is one of my top female biases. Loona is one of my top girl groups. I'm waiting for a comeback for like ever, so you know, we're just gonna do that. And then I think that is it besides IZ*ONE. Let's discuss. IZ*ONE are making their comeback on the 17th of this month, and there are so many cards, so many. So let's go through this. We have the IZ*ONE A, B, C, D. I am A, B. Actually, you know what? There's AR cards. I just don't know where those sticky notes are at the minute. So C, D. Just gonna grab a couple of sleeves. That's it for 9 pocket cards. So I actually didn't need this. Oh my gosh. So if I don't pull any envy in this, it's gonna be like This is literally me collecting S Coupes for an ode all over again. All over again. I'm so annoyed. Even collecting Monsta X this time around, like, wasn't that hard for their comeback, and that's usually the group that like gives me the most trouble, but I really didn't have much trouble this comeback, which was suspicious, but also good because my mental state wasn't good. But yeah, this is ridiculous. Like, who did this? And I never really looked at the album specifics until like a week ago when IZ*ONE was confirmed to start promotions again in February, because I was like, oh, okay, so let's see like what NB has for this album. I wish I hadn't looked. But you get 2 cards per album, per version, so don't think I will get enough cards just on my own. Like, I'm gonna have to, I don't know if I'll end up ordering 2 sets, but I don't know. I haven't decided. There's also a Kihno, but the Kihno does not look interesting enough to me to purchase that as well. There's no like random items or anything, so I'm just not going to worry about it. Unless I see pictures of it and I decide I really like it, then maybe, but probably not. This is a different 9 pocket. But yeah, I was just looking through the album specifics when it came out, and I posted on Twitter and Instagram, my trade and sale Instagram. I was like, are we kidding? Like, has this really been a thing? And nobody like said anything to me. Like, collecting NB has never really been that hard. She's not like one of the most popular members, I feel like. I feel like there's a lot of other members who are way more popular. So trading for her has never been like super hard. And I don't suspect it'll be super hard this time either. We'll see. Maybe I will pre-order 2 sets of albums just to have more cards to trade. These are all the 9 pockets. Though I do need to switch her to pink sleeves eventually, but I'm not doing that today. I need more pink sleeves, so I need to order them. Once those arrive in the mail, I'll do that. Then, where did my sticky notes go? So the next ones go in 4 pockets, which this 4 pocket is full. So the mini cards for I was, I am, and I will. I don't really remember what those look like right now, but I'll go ahead and post a picture for you. I don't need that sticky note anymore. And then we have some 3 pocket cards, which I might actually just do first before this. Well, no. I do have a couple of 3 pocket sleeves left that have papers in them. I need to make more papers. I just have not done it. Okay, so we have, I will put these on papers in a second. The IZ*ONE postcard, the I Am postcard, and the I Will postcard. Let's hope one of them is horizontal. I don't think any of them will be horizontal, but you know, we're just gonna figure it out. Oh, and we have 2 pocket sleeves. For some reason, I thought everything else was 3 pocket. There's these cards that come in the album, obviously, that are supposed to be used as like a frame card in the album, and I can't remember if I decided what I was doing for those. Yes, if I decided to put them in here, that might be what these are, but I'm not sure because there's just so many random things in this album. But yeah, so fun times. We are going to be collecting all these NB cards this month. So I hope you're ready for some IZ*ONE content, because this is actually my first comeback alting NB, which I'm super excited about IZ*ONE coming back in general, but seeing the music, and then one of the songs on the album, a couple of songs on the album have been released at concerts and I've heard them, and I'm so excited for studio versions of them. But yes, so these are all of the NB things I will be collecting this month. But yeah, that is everything I needed to set up for February, at least for right now. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I know a lot of people really liked the last time I did this for Monsta X and Super Junior, so I hope you found this one entertaining as well. If you'd like me to keep continuing to do these whenever like setting up for a month kind of videos, do let me know in the comment section down below. I'd be happy to do them because usually I do this off camera anyways. But yes, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye!